Do you think are you on Twitter?
I was. And what do you mean? The T now, wherever the cousin?
Yeah, X, yeah.
I can't get jiggy with my old ass. I didn't understand the concept. I did try to do one time to sell my feet on there and some shit. But trying to make anything big ass.
Yeah, I mean, was it?
I didn't even get far. I had to have my friend West to help me, and she didn't get me through the whole process. West and shit. I ain't know what to do. I ain't raced it. When I get these new phones, it's a wrap. I ain't even think about it more. I still got the feet pics. I'm still trying to work that magic out. But no. Hell to the no. No, they ain't on that.
So there is like a faction within like the truther community or conspiracy community, whatever you want to call it, that like, in my perception, in my perspective, I feel like they take the like all of it's fake a little too far. Cause like, yeah, it is all fake, right? To a certain extent, but then like there is, for an example, right? Like they would say that the whole vaccine shit is like, it's just saline and it's just to scare us and it's a whole psychological operation. I say, look at the insane increase in autoimmune diseases, autism, et cetera, et cetera. Like, you might not want to face the dark fact that vaccines are behind a lot of our like diseased state, but that's a fact that like, don't get me wrong, it's still a yin yang to it. Like we can acknowledge that truth and like work our best to bring light to it and to like change that, you know?
Yep.
But there is such a thing as spiritual bypassing. Have you ever heard that?
No, what is that?
It's like when you don't want to face the darkness. So you just tell yourself that it's not real.
Would that be considered fair?
What you mean?
Fear.
Yeah, fear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a good way to put it. That's the first time I heard it saying like that nature, but okay.
Yeah, because like, don't get me wrong, I do think there is a lot of deception too, especially now with deep fakes and like a lot of the stuff you see through screens is just scripted. You know what I'm saying? Or just totally CGI / deep fakes. You know, there is a lot of that. So like, that's kind of like what makes these spiritual bypassers. That's what makes their argument kind of legitimate. You know, because there is a lot of that deception as well. You know, on the screens. You know what I'm saying? But then there is real life shit that people experience that like, if you just face it, like there's some fucked up shit behind it. You know what I mean?
It's always a fucked up shit about everything. Behind everything.
But I feel like that, you know, even though there's truth to a lot of this quote unquote dark conspiracy stuff, a lot of times that's the yin yang that can like allow people to realize, well, I still control my reaction and I still have my connection to God. So there's like both the truth behind that darkness and the truth behind that light too, you know? And that's just like the balancing act.
There you go.
Right.
Like I said, it's a yin yang of it. It's still.
I mean, even like medicine, you know, like real medicine, in my opinion, is right here, or like mushrooms, or even like the more quote unquote powerful ones like peyote and ayahuasca, or any of the quote unquote plant medicines, like real shit that's not synthesized. You know what I'm saying? Like, or, so synthesized is really the best word, I guess, but.
So do you think that it's going to be legalized everywhere for the marijuana?
Eventually, but like, is that even a good thing, man? Because the more like legal, you know what I'm saying? Like weed, like organic, genuine flower, like grown in the ground with like sunshine as its source. Like, I feel like that's what they want to get rid of. They want it all to be indoor.
You talking about the fake ass sun that we got now, or are we talking about the sunshine, like this light we talk about? What we talking about?
So you think that the sun is fake?
Well, that's another subject.
It's another subject.
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah, that sun is fake. I'm gonna say that on here on record. The sun is fake.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, we're going to come back. It feels real. Yeah. It does.
It makes me sneeze, which feels good to me. Releasing some pressure.
The sun?
Yeah.
The sun makes you
I think natural light. Yeah, natural light versus like, you know, or fluorescent light or LED light.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on it. It allows us to do this at nighttime. Like there's good things about it, but it's not as good for your health as like sitting in the sunshine.
It's never good for your health. The sun ain't real.
The sun ain't real.
The sun ain't real. That's another conversation about that.
I'm
But
open-minded, but
open-minded.
But all right, so I want to hear how this is. What is it then?
It's a big ass magnifying glass shining somewhere direct, like he just sitting here at this object and reflecting on something else. Pretty much. I can't read this. It's like putting you in a room and a whole full like mirror.
I got some out there beliefs, but damn.
And mirrors and just
I think the sun is one of the realest things there is. It's like,
I think the moon is.
The moon and the sun, yeah. No,
I think the moon, but not the sun.
Why?
Because did you know beforehand that we had another moon before this moon that we have now? And do you know that there's another moon out there somewhere that they might,
How do we know this?
Listen, just know the fact.
I'm skeptical.
I watch a lot of geographics on TV and just how we go back and say we've been lied to a lot of.
That's why I'm open-minded to anything because of the amount of deception out there. That's what facts. But to me, when I step in the sunshine, it makes me feel better than when I'm inside or when it's dark outside. I mean, but even dark outside, I feel like fresh air is better than the air conditioning that we breathe.
Yeah, because we have a lot of trees on here, so that's good to give us oxygen in the same time frame. But that'd be the only thing.
So trees are real, but the sun's not real.
Correct.
I'm sorry. Nah, I fucks with the sun.
Well, first of all, when you riding with me, you don't need to say sorry because I'm just have your mind going the total 360. Just like the world is not round.
So I might be with you on that one though.
The sun is not real.
But okay, at what level do we call real then? Because yes, I think that
the level that we can call real is yourself.
That's real. That's real. So no, but to me, the way
you thinking. Look, see, I got your mind.
I'm trying to paint a picture. I'm trying to paint a picture and share it with you. So the way I see it, let me word it like that, is okay, the sun is fake. Okay, whatever. I think we're in a video game, kind of.
Right now? Or
it's very real though. Like that's where the yin yang comes in, because it's like our experience in this quote unquote video game is real. I'm good on that.
So you're right. We are in a video game. Because what do we see? Monsters?
But it's real. See, to me, video games are trying to show us what reality is. It's doing its best to simulate this that's reality, which might be a simulation for something else, but it is for us a real life experience.
It is. And
that's the yin yang.
On the right down now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We are in a video game, but that's real. It's a real experience for us, at least in this manifestation.
All right, yeah.
So the sun, I feel like the sun is the same sort of thing. Like it's real to us, but it's still part of the video game from a bigger picture standpoint.
Okay, I can rock with that.
Okay,
that's good. Good analogy. Yeah. It's still fake.
Everything is fake if you want to take it to that level. But certain things in this simulation are realer than others.
Correct.
And I do think it's a discernment test for us to figure out what is really affecting our actual experience in this simulation, but it's real to us. You see what I'm saying? That's where the yin meets the yang.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
This one still take a process. Still take time, but are we going to get to that point that we're going to understand if it's real or not real?
I think it's important to keep to continue being skeptical and to continue searching for truth and to continue being real until that point at which we either die or go beyond this simulation.
I like that. I like that. Very nice.
Hell yeah, this is dope.